Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here as the recording of this Wednesday, June the 12th, 2024. I'm wearing an appropriate t-shirt because I am heading up to one of the Walt Disney World theme parks, Epcot Center, but only going to pop in for a very brief moment because I have a lot to do today. Bright and early in the morning, I'm going to be leaving the state in a rental car, dropping off my car later this evening, but not before, visiting with my parents, going to their spot. However, it would be a fail if I did not go and pay my respects, say my last goodbye to the current version of Test Track, Epcot Test Track 2.0, a version that started in 2012 for a decade? No, a dozen years. Wow, I forgot what year it was for a minute. A dozen years. That version of Test Track has been happening, and in less than a week, it's closing that version's doors forever. There's not really a lot leaked out about what is going to be the next iteration of it, but this is the last day that I'm going to be in town to make it happen, where I can go on that ride slash attraction, one that I have been on, dare I say, 200, 300, 400 times over the last 12 years. And today's my final ride of Test Track 2.0 before it's completely changed, gutted, switched around. So I'm gonna go do single rider on that, which hopefully won't be too bad of a wait, and then head to my parents, hang out with them for a while, catch up, drop my car to get some maintenance done over the next couple weeks, and then head back home, start packing to leave bright and early in the morning. Long intro, I know. Also, got a haircut, brought the stash back. It's road trip time. But first, Test Track, join me. Shall you? Also, even though it's overcast, it is very humid and balmy, and the mosquitoes, when I was standing over there next to those trees, a lot of mosquitoes are starting to formulate. I've only been back a few days, and I'm not complaining about that I'm going to be gone for 2 weeks, leaving the state into hopefully a couple degrees cooler temperatures. Yes, I know I bought a house in Central Florida. Doesn't mean I like this. Doesn't mean I like the late spring into summer and early fall weather temperatures. I don't know. I'm weird. Don't like humidity. And now I'm gonna go get a hot coffee. What's wrong with me? Self-pumping gas nozzle here. The Art Deco 7-Eleven in celebration. $3.19 a gallon. Let's call it $3.20 a gallon. They're coming along with the progress. They replaced that pylon, They replaced a lot of the top portion over there. You could even see some of the construction items happening over here. Yeah, I just want to top off my gas tank. That way when I return, I got a full tank. I'm not going to be driving my car while I'm gone because I'm taking a rental car, picking it up a little bit later from the rental place. But it's nice when I get back to have a full tank. Exclusive blend. Now I know I usually, sometimes if I go to the parks in Epcot, I'll get either Joffrey's or Starbucks or something like that. But I'm sure it's probably going to be rather busy, and I'm kind of on a little bit of a time crunch because I got so much to get done today. So I'm going to go ahead and get the coffee, and again, single rider will be happening for Test Track, which hopefully won't be too long of a wait. From what I was seeing, the day it's going to be closed is the 17th, so the last operational day is the 16th. Less than a week away, so countdown's on. Oh dang, there's something you don't see every day here on World Drive. It's one of the cabins. They're transferring and moving it. Then the truck broke down, so they're giving it a jump. Is that one of the Fort Wilderness cabins? I think it might be. The old cabins. Wow. In movement. Well, kind of. It's being moved, but now it's stuck. But of course, since I'm leaving town, we'll not be here for that final day, which I'm guessing will probably be the 16th. Whenever they say that an attraction is closed on a date, which is the 17th. Just a heads up. If you show up on what they say the ride is closed, it is not the closing day. It is when the attraction is closed. So if it says the 17th, you always want to show up the day before. So the 16th, but I won't be here. So this is my final day. Piping hot caffeinated beverage achieved. You know, a lot of people, well, when you think of mustache, you think of Burt Reynolds. You think Walt Disney. I'm trying to think who else. Burt Reynolds, Walt Disney, Magnum PI, Tom Selleck. But when I just was doing the intro and I saw myself in the camera looking back at me, I was thinking of Dabney Coleman. R.I.P. recently passed. Loved his movies. He always played the same kind of character in a lot, of course, 9 to 5. I think my favorite Dabney Coleman was in Cloak and Dagger. Great movie, filmed in San Antonio, Texas. I'm not saying I look like Dabney Coleman. I can never be as cool as that guy. But when I see this stash, I think of a few people, and I think Dabney is one of them. Cheers. I always wanted to meet that guy. I never did. I always wanted to meet him. I am going to walk it instead of taking the tram. It's not too far. Goodness gracious, look at those storm clouds over there. Oh, wow. Hopefully I can get in and out before all that starts a brewing. I think I can already hear a little thunder, which means I should probably go ahead and get over there, because when it starts precipitating and thunderstorms start a brewing, they will close Test Track due to inclement weather. So I want to get on and off that thing before it shuts down and then goes through a delay. I was hoping to get a little monorail going by, but right now it's over there in the station. So I'm just going to settle for this work truck. There goes the work truck. I do like this overcastness though. Hello. Anytime the sun's, there goes the golf cart. Glorified golf cart. It's another, not mini Marge, but yeah. Also, I noticed that they removed the plaque over here that it was dedicated to the opening of Epcot. It used to be right here, and I noticed the other day it is erased from existence, and now there is a planter over it. What happened to the opening plaque and the dedication to this magical Epcot place? It's gone. The plaque's gone. An exhilarating thrill ride that I'm hopefully going to be able to get on, and a full cup of caffeine flowing through the bones. Doesn't get much better than that. Oh, perfect. Perfect monorail shot as this is going by. Test Track, straight Test Track, straight ahead. I can hear the cars going, so it's open currently. Yes, this will all be completely redone and rethemed. No more Tron-esque type of stuff. Of course, this opened way before Tron over at Magic Kingdom, but yeah, that's kind of what they were going for. Single rider and lightning lane. Don't mind if I do. All right, turbulent thrill ride that features a series of automotive testing, slippery road surfaces, rapid acceleration. Oh, I think the thing just shut down. I think it just shut down. Yeah, they made an announcement, but I can't tell if it's gonna stop or not. Also, how do they know everyone in this line is single? Do they check like a relationship status on the My Disney Experience app or something? Yeah, of course I'm kidding, but also 666. It's the mark of the beast. I definitely don't want to be in that route. Yeah, all of this is gonna be completely redone, rethemed. I am actually single rider road number 7. I only waited about 10 minutes. As long as the ride continues to be operational and doesn't, also by going single rider, you can't do this in the queue line up front. I would imagine all this will change too as well. Prepare to buckle up. My last, well, maybe I'll get it one more time. I only waited about 10 or 12 minutes.
Connecting to all. Extreme weather sequence.
There used to be lightning there.
Stability test results displayed.
Now let's see how your vehicles work when it comes to their efficiency.
Trees are going away. No more neon trees, possibly. I hope the truck makes the cut. That seemed faster than it used to. Look at that, grand reopening October 2018 on that sign. Grand reopening 18, I thought it was redone in 2012, but maybe they've touched it up a little bit in 18 also. Riverdale's overrode this and went in that vehicle. You know, Screeching Weasel side project of Riverhead. Anyway, a deep cut. I think Billy Joe has a 27 tattoo, actually. Green Duck. That's it. I got number 28. This vehicle will be completely different next time I'm on this. Oh, there's a little air pop right there. I was just informed by a cast member this is the prototype car. Is that what the things on the front are?
No, it's just visual. It's like the system. Like
oh, okay. Yeah. That's cool. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too. I got the prototype car. Number 28 is the prototype car. Who knew? Pretty cool. Wonder if the number 28 will be the prototype car when the cars are redone, the rethemed. There goes the prototype car. All right, test track. I don't think I'm going to do it again. I'm going to head out, but you were always fun, even though you were a turbulent thrill ride that features a series of automotive testing environments, including slippery road surfaces, rapid acceleration, sudden braking, sharp turns, and of course, don't forget, steeply banked curves. Also, will Chevrolet be the sponsor of this? What's your score? Design in Motion, give it a spin, and the Chevrolet showroom. Yeah, I'm sure this entire showroom will kind of be changed. This car will probably not be here. Also, I wonder how many cars they've actually sold where people get off the ride and they see a sports car and then they think, you know what? I think I'm gonna buy a sports car. I mean, some people might. There's a Corvette right here. It's a sweet Corvette. For a little bit longer, only a few more days. Goodbye, Test Track 2.0. I shared a lot of memories here, but I never purchased a car from your showroom. I always like this too. It reminds me of Spaceship Earth over here. And I believe this is a nod to Progress City. This has to be a nod to Progress City, right? I mean, that kind of looks like Walt's original vision of Epcot, even though it also kind of looks like the Superman, Fortress of Solitude, ice spikes. This is neat. There's a radio-controlled vehicle from this current version of Test Track. Again, this is gonna be a collector's item soon enough. You can also get a mechanics set right here. So you even have the three there. You got all the boys. You got Donald in the back, just scared out of his mind. Goofy's having the time of his life. And Mickey, his ears are just waving in the breeze right there. You can build your own custom vehicle with this version of Test Track. I keep saying this version because this version is not going to be around less than a week now. So if you're in the area, if you happen to be here on vacation, definitely get your final rides in. Look at this. There's a transportation bus right here with Mickey sticking his head out the side. You also got the Disney bus and the Disney Cruise Line bus. Got some Skyliners over here. The parking lot tram. This is cool. I have one of those. Mine's an older version of that particular monorail. I have a couple different monorails, but this is pretty awesome too. 4-piece die-cast metal set parking lot tram. I need to probably get a Test Track pin if they have this version of a Test Track pin. I'm not sure if I have one, but I don't think I do. Ooh, an automotive badge. Official automotive designer badge from this version of Test Track. Oh yeah, you know, I gotta freaking do this, right? I close the curtain just to show what it looked like right there. You got the Test Track logo on there. And insert money, tap the card. All right, I'm doing this. Going in, $7 per photo. Okay, I got a few different options. I got the thumbs up. I got the puffing my cheeks out, and then I got the look into the side one. So, got that one. That one's kind of good, and I kind of like that one. That one's kind of like, whoa, what's over there? I think I'm gonna do that one. Or you know what? I don't know. The big thumbs up's good. That one. I'm gonna go with this one. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, there's me right there. Hello. There it is, official. I really hope they print this out. It just doesn't go to the My Disney Experience app. Hopefully. Oh, I can get a mug made too. Alarm will sound if tampered with. Select your pose, print your photo, share a code. Oh, it says it's printing. Okay, it says it's printing right here. Your badge will be ready. I'm gonna have a freaking badge. I'm gonna have a Test Track badge. I'm gonna have a badge. How long does it take to print? All right, I am an official automotive designer. Look at this. I guess I'm just a designer. I didn't know, I thought I was a race car driver, but either way, I have this for posterity. A little souvenir. I would imagine the final day, which I won't be in town for. A lot of people will be lined up to get these photos, but I hit it on a day, a few days before closing. I was able to do a single rider for 10 minutes. And 2 minutes to get my official automotive designer card. And I don't believe I have the Test Track press pennies. I have a couple press penny books, $1 each for all 8 for $5. Might not be using those logos anymore, and they will probably, I don't know, it's tough to tell because this font is a kind of, well, that's the current font. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get all 8 of these. All 8 of these for $5. It's worth it. Right, they are pressing them now. Brushing them up, spitting them out right there to that slot. All right, there they all are. Got all 8 of them in there. They're kind of all scattered around. And while I'm over in here, I'm noticing that they also have, right up here, they have Goofy behind the wheel of the pen. So I think I might end up getting one of these as well. Well, you know what? Well, I guess it is. Yeah, it is the font from the current version. So I'll go ahead and probably grab one of these too. Let's see if they have any others. Okay, I actually found a few other items as well. I found a few other items that I'll show a little bit later, but I ended up getting a little collectible car. And there was 2 different pens. So I got that one pen that I showed, and I got another one that has Mickey in it as well. And of course I got the, let me show this real quick too, the logo here. The little TT Test Track, that logo, which probably, I mean, I hope they keep that. This is in the former World of Motion building. Of course, World of Motion was a great dark ride back in the day. Yeah, you had Horizons, World of Motions, and Spaceship Earth. So just think of how, you know, iconic Spaceship Earth is with all the animatronics and stuff. Epcot got rid of 2 other rides similar to that for progress. That's progress, dear. But at least we still have Spaceship Earth. And Test Track, and even the new Test Track 3.0 will be in the former World of Motion building, even though there's no, maybe they put some animatronics, it'd be kind of nice if they put some slow-moving animatronics on a fast thrill ride. Oh yeah, on the way out, I ended up catching the monorail as I was pulling into the station, and I wanted to show the pin that I got, the other pin. I'll show everything momentarily. And then when I was walking out to the parking lot, catching that same monorail as it is leaving the station, walking out. And also, tram pulling in.
Epcot has a total of 11,477 parking spots.
Oh wow. They were just saying how many parking spots there were. I didn't really catch how many it was, but the cast member on the back of the tram doing their spiel, they added how many parking spots there were. I forgot to, I was talking and then I could kind of overhear it, and then the other person that was walking next to me was like, wow. All right, I got to continue the day, run a couple errands, go to my parents' house, catch up with them, and then eventually end up at the airport to get my rental car. Now, there are other places to get a rental car. The reason I do it from the airport is because a lot of other rental places close at a certain time, and sometimes I never know how late in the day I'm going to get there. Today I'm going to get there in a timely manner, but the airport rental car place is open super late, and you can prepay, and I like to have my stuff prepaid way ahead of time. With some of the other smaller pickup places, you can't prepay. So I kind of like to do the out of sight, out of mind thing. So that's why I'm choosing to get it from the airport. And the hours are really late. So if I got there really early or dropped off really early or really late, so that's why I'm choosing to go to MCO. Also might have something to do with the fact that I just can't stay away from airports. I've been to a lot of airports. It's just drawing me in like a tractor beam. I am really happy that tomorrow I'm not getting on a plane, however. I'm gonna have a car, gonna go at my own pace. I can bring a little more than I usually bring because I'm bringing the same car back home. It's gonna be nice. It's been a while since I've done a road trip in a car. And it's needed, and I'm really looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it. Oh, look at this. Aw. Person behind me, their kid was like, choo-choo train, choo-choo train. It is kind of like a choo-choo train. A magnificent highway in the sky. Choo-choo train. Get you a little snackage. Now, while I was in the park, it didn't rain on me. However, when I was exiting Test Track, they were making the announcement that there was inclement weather possibly on the horizon, and by waiting in line did not guarantee a spot that you would get on, and it would possibly mess things up. So I perceive in the future it might not be running certain portions of the day. So I'm glad I got caught on there. Nice and easy, very quick like. My final ride on this version of Test Track. See you later, Test Track. Here's my merchandise haul. The die-cast vehicle here. I also got a couple pins. I showed the one in the store, the other one in front of where the monorail was going by. It has the logos on, the current logos. Again, there is some artwork, concept art, but you just know, Disney, you never know with concept art if it's going to turn out the way it is. But really, hasn't been a whole lot shown on what they're going to really have on the new version of the attraction, and how long it's going to be down for. A year? Year and a half? 6 months? I don't know. Splash Mountain going over into Tiana's, which I haven't been on that yet. And didn't do the media preview, I didn't do the cast member preview, I'm not doing any of the annual pass holder previews because I'm leaving town. But they got that up and running pretty quick, so maybe they'll get the new version of Test Track up. But this was my merchandise haul there. Also, when I go to rent my car, What if I just hand them this instead of my regular driver's license? That would probably work, right? They'd be like, hey, I'm an official automotive designer. They'd be like, that's nice. Can we see your regular Florida driver's license, please? I'd be like, look at this sweet Dabney Coleman stash, though. I'd be like, that's nice. ID, please, sir. I was just discussing with Big the Foot what his favorite version of Test Track was, the first version or the second version, and I was really surprised with his answer. I have made it to the Orlando International Airport, and I have to say, I am really happy and content I'm not getting on a plane today. I've been flying so much recently. I'm just here to pick up a rental car. And I'm also kind of curious how many flights are canceled or delayed, because look at that weather up there. Inclemented to the overload. Oh man, look at this. Look at all those reds. All those reds. Delayed, 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 canceled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 flights on here are either delayed or canceled. I mean, it happens a lot, but yeah. Again, glad I'm not getting on a plane today. The iconic fountain. Caution. Wet floor. Kind of hitting the old open road. America. I want to hit some back roads up too. There's going to be some non-back road days too, but I'm going to definitely try to do some small town back road stuff. I'm ready. Not every video is going to be small town back road stuff, but there's going to be some. Dang, look at this one. A lot of red on that one. Lot of red. Rental car level, so many options. All the rental car companies are down here on this level. Well, I don't know if they all are, but a lot of them are. So just go on for this entire level. Raindrops are definitely falling on my head. All right, got my rental car paperwork. Gonna head over here. Wait. Beautiful fountain over here. I don't recall this being on previous times. It looks like a mouth spitting water up there. No water in that one. This one, however, very beautiful. Bubbling up. The lights on. Oh, there's even a little stream over here. Goes underneath the concrete walkway above it. Neat. Rental car achieved. This will be my vehicle for the next 2 weeks. Look at those clouds. Just look at those clouds. Made it back over into Celebration into town now. I think I'm gonna go into Publix and get myself a little dinner. Go home, relax. I need to do some laundry. I need to pack, prepare for tomorrow morning's departure by car. New pins acquired and placed on the board, along with all my other ones. Pen collection continually growing. At some point, I'm going to have to add another cork board to the wall here in the corridor of goons. Well, that's going to do it for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. The vlog is over.